Hello, accountability buddies. This is Les with another episode of Less is More Healthy, coming to you from the car as I run errands. I just got out of Lowe's where I picked up pellets, and just an observation, and this might come across as a little rude. Um, I know that when I'm standing with my cart in front of a display of something and someone else rolls up, I tend to notice that and then move out of the way so that they can get at the display. I rolled up to the display of pellets, and there was a much older gentleman standing in front of it, staring at his phone. I didn't say anything to him because I moved around the side. It was just that when I moved around the side, I also opened up the doors to the garden center, so he kept getting blasted with cold air, which I don't think he appreciated. That's when he finally took notice that there was someone else there. And it took him a minute to realize that I was a woman. And when he realized that I was a woman, he did this thing where he looked at my face. It didn't clock that I was a woman, and then his eyes dropped down and he realized I was a woman. At which point he asked if I needed help loading my pellets into my cart. And I said, no, thank you. Obviously, I'm capable of it. And also, functional movement like lifting 40-pound bags of pellets is healthy and good for me. What I really wanted to say to him, and I did not because I know it would have been rude, was I need you to get the fuck out of the way. You are in the prime location for me to be able to have easy access to the pellets, and instead you're standing there staring at your damn phone. Move. I didn't say that because that would have been rude. People, I don't know, is it a woman thing, that if you see that other people need access to something that you move out of the way? I've noticed this happening repeatedly in public spaces with people on their phones. And I'm not going to say it's just men, but it's normally men that are doing this. But anyway, just women, do you notice this? Anyway, so yeah, I'm out running errands, as is pretty typical these days of these vlogs, particularly those that I am running on the weekend, or recording on the weekend. And today is no different. I was thinking about treating myself to a visit to Michael's, but I'm not sure that's actually a treat. This time of year, the Michael's near my house has a tendency to be pretty darn busy and hectic, without enough staff to adequately staff the registers, and also with the self-checkout lines often being down. So I'm not sure I'm going to go there. I also, am tempted to go to Target, but again, I'm not sure if that's a treat or a nightmare. Depends on how busy it is, I suppose. So anyway, today is errands day. I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do. Trying to do it before it starts raining again. It's not supposed to start raining again until later tonight. So I guess I'm less worried about the rain, and more interested in just getting this stuff done. I have stuff that I want to do at home. After National Grid left our house yesterday, that was the big thing. I had to finish cleaning out the basement before National Grid arrived, and also had to do that before I started working. So that was a whole other thing. I had intended to finish moving a shelf and emptying a shelf over my vacation. Instead, I got sidetracked for the last 3 days of my vacation and did not finish what was probably like a 20-minute job over vacation. So instead of it being like a leisurely little finish off moving these things off this shelf, a couple of totes and a few binders of photos. I ended up having to rush around before work and get that done. And because of that, well, I wasn't going to go for a walk yesterday anyway because of the rain. And it did start raining relatively early yesterday. So I did not end up going for a walk yesterday, but I have walked, what do I want to say, 4 days this week, even if they were relatively short walks. If it weren't a horrible idea, I'd head over to the mall and do a mall walk. This just makes me feel old, and I don't think I'm that old yet. So I think what I might do, I am at Michael's. I'm going to go into Michael's. I'm going to look around, do a little shop, have that be a little bit of a treat for myself. I have to say, on the front of work from home is actually going really, really well for me. I get a massive amount of work done in the workday. I start when I feel like it, end when 8 hours later. I've been typically doing a 6 to 8 hour work from home shift based off of how many hours I've done the rest of the week. And that's been working really, really well for me. I'm pretty stoked at how work from home is working. I'm feeling really good about it. Whereas in the past, historically, work from home was not a good experience for me. It was kind of a nightmare, which is why I was really nervous about work from home. So, with that, I'm going to say thank you. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.